That's Daddy's secret. The flower girl's tiny voice slices through the wedding's happy buzz like a siren in the night, her small finger pointing straight at me, freezing my blood as the crowd's cheers for the new couple choke and die. I'm standing at the edge of the reception, champagne glass trembling in my hand, my heart hammering so hard it drowns out the soft strums of the string quartet. Every eye in the rose-draped hall swings to me, whispers spreading like wildfire, and the ground feels like it's crumbling beneath my feet. The bride, Emma, glowing in her white dress, goes pale as a ghost. The groom, my ex, David, stiffens, his jaw tight as a vice. That little girl, his daughter Lily, just cracked open a truth I've buried for years, and now it's spilling out, raw and unstoppable, ready to burn this perfect day to ashes. I lock eyes with David, his gaze a storm of panic and guilt, and I know there's no escaping this. This isn't just a wedding, it's a battlefield, and I'm about to set it ablaze. The reception hall sparkles with fairy lights, tables piled with flowers and half-eaten cake, but the air's thick now, like a storm's about to bust loose. Lily, just 6, stands in her frilly dress, clutching her petal basket, her big eyes locked on me. The crowd murmurs, some folks chuckling nervously, thinking it's a kid being silly. But I know better. My stomach twists as David steps forward, his voice shaky and fake. "Lily, honey, what are you talking about? Come here." He reaches for her, but she pulls back, shaking her head, her voice louder. "No, Daddy, you said it's a secret about her." She points at me again, and the murmurs turn to gasps. My best friend Clara grabs my arm, her nails digging in. "Sarah, what's she mean?" She hisses, her eyes wide. I can't speak, my throat's locked tight, memories crashing over me like a tidal wave. Emma clutches her bouquet, her smile gone, her voice sharp as a blade. "David, what's going on?" She's staring at him, then at me, her eyes narrowing like she's piecing together a puzzle she didn't know existed. I want to run, to vanish into the night, but my feet are glued to the floor. David's mom, Ellen, jumps in, her voice loud to calm the crowd. "Just a kid being goofy. Let's get back to the party." But Lily stomps her foot, her voice piercing. "It's not goofy. Daddy said Sarah's his secret friend, and I can't tell Mommy." The word mommy lands like a bomb. Emma's not Lily's mom. David's ex-wife Rachel is. But Emma's face twists with betrayal all the same. The crowd's eyes burn into me, judging, waiting. My pulse races, and I'm thrown back 3 years. David's late-night calls, his whispered promises, our stolen moments when he swore his marriage was over. I was his secret, his escape, until he dumped me, saying he was fixing things with Rachel. I tried to move on, but seeing him with Emma, so happy, ripped open every scar. Now Lily's words are tearing those wounds wide. David's face is red, his voice desperate. "Lily, stop it. You're mixed up." But she's not backing down, her little hands on her hips. "I'm not mixed up. You said Sarah's special, but I can't tell." Emma drops her bouquet, roses scattering like spilled blood, and steps toward David, her voice low and deadly. "Special? David, what the hell's she talking about?" Clara's grip tightens, her whisper panicked. "Sarah, did you know about this? Were you with him?" I shake my head, my voice barely a croak. "Not now. Not with Emma. It was before." But the truth's slipping out, and I can't stop it. Emma's eyes lock on me, blazing with hurt. "Before? You were with him when he was married? And you're here? At my wedding?" Her voice cracks, and the crowd's whispers grow louder, some folks stepping closer, hungry for drama. I feel like I'm on trial, my past laid bare. David's voice cuts in, pleading. "Emma, it's not what you think. It was years ago, a mistake. Sarah's nothing now." "Nothing?" The word stabs, but I'm not the only one bleeding. Emma's shaking, tears brimming, and Lily's starting to cry, confused by the chaos she's caused. Ellen tries again, her voice sharp. Everyone, calm down. This is a wedding, not a soap opera. But it's too late. The room's a powder keg, and Lily's words lit the fuse. Rachel, Lily's mom, pushes through the crowd, her face pure fury. She wasn't invited, but she's here, her voice booming. David, you told our daughter about your side chick? And she's here? She points at me, and I flinch, side chick hitting like a slap. I want to scream that I didn't know he was lying, that he said he was leaving her, but my voice is gone. Rachel turns to Emma, her tone softer but still hard. Emma, I'm sorry, but you need to know who you married. He's a liar, and she's part of it. Emma's eyes dart between us, her voice breaking. Is this true, Sarah? Were you with him when he was with Rachel? The room spins, and I'm drowning in their stares. I force the words out, my voice shaky but clear. Yes, 3 years ago. He said his marriage was over. I didn't know he lied. I ended it when I found out. The crowd gasps, and David's face twists with panic. She's lying, he shouts, pointing at me. She chased me, wouldn't let go. His lie sets me off, and I step forward, my voice loud now. Chased you? You called me every night, David. You said you loved me, that Rachel was nothing. Don't you dare blame me. Emma's sob cuts through, and she grabs David's arm, her voice raw. You told her you loved her? While you were with Rachel? And now you're marrying me? What am I to you, David? Lily's crying louder, and Rachel scoops her up, glaring at David. You dragged our daughter into your lies. You're a monster. She turns to me, her eyes burning. And you, how dare you show up here, acting innocent? I'm shaking, but I hold her gaze. I came because Emma invited me. I thought it was behind us. I didn't know Lily knew anything. Emma's voice is a whisper now, broken. You were my friend, Sarah. How could you not tell me? Her words hit harder than anything, and tears burn my eyes. I wanted to, Emma, but I was ashamed. I thought he'd changed for you. Clara pulls me back, her voice low. You should have told her, Sarah. This is a mess. I nod, my chest tight, guilt and anger battling inside. David's voice rises, desperate. Emma, please, it was a mistake. I love you. Sarah's nothing, I swear. But Emma's done, ripping off her veil, her voice a scream. Nothing? You made me a fool in front of everyone. You and her. She points at me, and I feel her pain, but I'm not taking all the blame. Emma, I say, my voice steady now. I'm sorry I didn't tell you. But he's the liar. He played us both. Emma's eyes meet mine, and for a moment, I see her hurt soften, but it's fleeting. She turns to David, her voice ice cold. We're done, David. This marriage is over. The crowd's buzzing, some yelling, others whispering, phones out recording the chaos. Ellen's shouting at Rachel to leave, but Rachel's not budging, holding Lily tight. I'm taking my daughter away from this circus, she snaps, storming out. Lily's wails fade as they go, and I'm left facing Emma, David, and a room full of judgment. David grabs Emma's hand, pleading, Don't do this, Emma. We can fix it. But she yanks away, her voice vicious. Fix it? You brought your ex-mistress to our wedding. You told your daughter about her. There's no fixing this. She throws her ring at him, the gold clattering on the floor, and the crowd gasps again. Clara's pulling me toward the exit, but I stop, turning to Emma. I'm sorry, I say, my voice breaking. I should have told you. I never meant to hurt you. She looks at me, tears streaming, and nods slightly, like she believes me but can't forgive yet. David's shouting now, at me, at Emma, at everyone. You're all ruining everything. Sarah, this is your fault. His words are desperate, a drowning man grasping at air, but I'm done letting him blame me. No, David, I say, my voice loud and clear. You ruined this. You lied to Rachel, to me, to Emma, to your own daughter. Live with that. I turn and walk out, Clara at my side, the crowd parting like a sea, their whispers trailing me like smoke. Outside, the night air hits like a slap, and I'm shaking, tears spilling. Clara hugs me, her voice soft. You didn't mean for this, Sarah, but you had to tell the truth. I nod, my chest aching. I just wanted to move on, I whisper, but he kept pulling me back. We drive away, the wedding's glow fading behind us, but the weight of that moment stays. Emma's pain, Lily's confusion, David's lies, they're all part of me now, a scar I'll carry. But I'm free too from his secrets, his shadow. The truth's out, messy but mine. The fallout hits like a tidal wave. By morning, my phone's exploding. Texts from friends, cousins, even strangers who saw the wedding videos online. Sarah, you wrecked that wedding, one says. You're a homewrecker, another spits. I delete them, my hands shaking, but the guilt eats at me. Clara comes over, her voice firm. Don't let them get to you. David's the liar, not you. She's right, but it doesn't ease the hurt. I call Emma, heart pounding, not sure if she'll pick up. She does, her voice flat. What do you want, Sarah? I take a deep breath, words careful. I'm sorry, Emma. I should have told you about me and David. I thought I was protecting you, but I was wrong. There's a long silence, then she sighs. I trusted you. And him. I don't know what's worse. She hangs up and I'm left staring at my phone, tears falling. David's not done making trouble. Word spreads, he's telling people I seduced him years ago, painting himself as the victim. It's a gut punch, but I'm not shocked. He's always twisted things. Clara finds me crying and grabs my shoulders. You're not letting him win, Sarah. Fight back. I nod, wiping my eyes, and decide to set things straight. I post online, not a rant, but the truth. David lied to me, said his marriage was over. I ended it when I learned the truth. I'm sorry for my part, but he's the one who betrayed everyone. The post blows up, and for every hate message, I get support. People sharing their own stories, thanking me for speaking out. Rachel calls a month later, her voice calmer but still sharp. I don't like you, Sarah, but I get it. You were fooled too. David's the problem. It's not forgiveness, but it's something, and I'm grateful. She says Lily's okay, just confused, and I feel a pang for that little girl, caught in her dad's mess. I send Lily a card. No return address, just saying, you're brave and you're enough. I hope it helps, even a little. Emma's tougher to reach. I hear she's moved out, staying with her sister, and the wedding's been annulled. I send her a letter, pouring out my heart, how I fell for David's lies, hated myself for it, should have told her. Weeks later, she texts back, short but real. I'm not ready to be friends, but I don't hate you. I need time. It's a crack in the door, and I hold on to it, hoping we'll heal someday. David's life falls apart. His job's in trouble. His boss saw the videos, didn't like the character it showed. He moves to a tiny apartment, no more fancy suits or big parties. I hear he's in therapy, trying to fix himself, but I don't care. He's not my problem anymore. I'm rebuilding. New job, new friends, a life where I'm not defined by his lies. Clara's with me every step, saying I'm stronger than I think. You faced a whole crowd and told the truth, she says. That's power. I'm starting to believe her. 6 months later, I'm at a coffee shop when Emma walks in. My heart stops, but she smiles, small and cautious. Can we talk? She says. We sit, and she says she's healing, dating someone new, someone honest. I was mad at you, she says, but I get it now. David fooled us both. I tear up, apologizing again, and she reaches for my hand. Let's start over, she says. It's not perfect, but it's a start, and I'm holding it tight. A year later, the ripples keep spreading. I'm invited to a family barbecue at Emma's sister's house. Emma's idea, a peace offering. I'm nervous, but I go, Clara at my side. Emma's there, laughing with her new boyfriend, and she hugs me, her voice warm. I'm glad you're here, Sarah. We talk, really talk, about the pain, the betrayal, but also the future. She's not just forgiving me, she's forgiving herself for trusting David. I feel lighter, like a weight's gone. Rachel's at the barbecue too, with Lily, who's bouncing around, happy. Rachel nods at me, not friendly but civil. Lily's doing better, she says. She doesn't talk about it anymore. I smile, relieved. And later, Lily runs up, handing me a daisy. For you, she says, and I choke up, tucking it in my hair. It's small, but it feels like closure. David's a shadow now. I hear he's working a low-end job, still in therapy, but nobody talks about him much. His lies cost him everything. His marriage, his daughter's trust, his reputation. I don't feel sorry for him, but I don't hate him either. He's just gone, a ghost from a past I'm leaving behind. 2 years out, I'm thriving. My new job's great, my friends are solid, and I'm even dating someone. A quiet guy who's honest to a fault. Clara's planning my birthday, joking I'm famous for the wedding drama. I laugh, but I'm proud too. I didn't just survive that day, I grew from it. Emma is my friend again, stronger than before, and we meet for coffee, laughing about life, not David. Rachel and I aren't close, but we're okay. And Lily sends me drawings sometimes, little bursts of joy. The wedding's a scar, but it's also a turning point. I'm not the secret anymore, not the villain. I'm Sarah, flawed, but fighting and free. The truth was messy, but it set me loose. Walking through the city, the sun warm on my face, I know I'm done hiding. Let the world talk. I'm standing tall, and I'm never looking back.